Hello everyone, welcome back to my episode 10 Python guide. Today we're going to be doing a bit about, what are we actually going to do today? We're going to do a bit about string manipulation and what else do we have? Talk a bit more about loops and a bit about colors because got to make it also nice, not just um, logically correct. So that's what we're going to be doing this week and I hope you guys enjoy and like and subscribe. So let's get on with it. So we're at print hello world. Always gotta check that the terminal actually works. So we can start off with let's do name equals inputs. What is your name? So we got that, and then we're gonna talk about. Let's add a condition. If name equals let's do Cassian or name equals Cassian, then print hello beautiful. Beautiful. Lord. Yeah, I can't lie guys. That's how we're spelling beautiful today. And then we got else, and then we got print Cassian as well. Cool. So this is what we've been doing before, is where we're basically asking the user for an input and we're storing that in the variable name, and then the user we're asking the user if the name that they inputted is Cassian. If it's not, it'll print Cassian as well. If not, if it is that, it'll print hello beautiful. But say I wanted to print, say, like, let me run this program real quick. Actually, wait, let me OCD guys. So say I want to run this program and I write, say, so I write Cassian, but I do like this. It will give me an error, or it will say Cassian is better. Boom. I'm technically being right because I'm trying to say Cassian, but the program thinks that I'm not saying Cassian, so it's gonna output the else statement. It's an easy fix. All we gotta do here is we can do. Let me actually introduce you guys to these. So we can do. So we'll take name as a variable, and I'll introduce you to four new things. So we got name dot lower. We got name dot upper. We got name dot title, and then we got name dot capitalize like that, I think. And basically, what name dot lower does, it will put anything that's inputted, so anything that they input for the name, it will put it into lowercase. With name dot upper, it will put anything that's inputted as an uppercase. And then name.title, what it will do is it will make capital letter for each new word. So if it's Cassian Texas, it will only capitalize C and T. And then capitalize, it only makes the first word a capital letter. Okay, so we can also do this. We can also have dot strip, and we can use this for, say, if I want to have Cassian, and it just stops from another person putting, like, say, a full stop or like going like this, and if I don't have this massive space, it'll print Cassian's better. But we can easily solve this by just putting strip. So when I put strip, even if the user inputs Cassian space 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 space, it'll just still take it as Cassian. So that's pretty useful. So let me show you this in, what's it called, in actual use. So we can get rid of this. So if name equals, and we put dot lower, bam. If we do it like this, and I think that's correct. If we go like this and then we run and say I want to put Cassian, it still should print hello beautiful. Very nice, very nice. The same thing if I was gonna do .lower .strip, Lord .strip. This should, even if I put Cassian space space space, it should still print hello beautiful. So this, and then say I want to do Cassian, and then ba ba bam, it'll still print hello beautiful. So that's just like amazing. It will solve a lot of problems and it just helps with a lot of stuff. But anyways, what else are we gonna do? Let me see. Okay, so we're gonna move on and we're gonna do. I'll show you guys how to make sure there's never any duplicates in your code. So if we'll do list, and then we'll go make a quick list, and then we'll do a function real quick. We'll make it print. Yeah, we'll do print list dot append add print. Let's see. So from my knowledge, what this should do is we made a function so that it runs through the list, and it'll just print anything that. Okay, let's go through this. So we'll go in the loop, and we're gonna have a variable for our user input, so any item, and then we're gonna ask the program if that input is inside our list, and if it's not in the list, we're gonna add it to our list, and then we're just gonna carry on doing this using our for loop that we added in our function, and this will just prevent having any duplicates, because if the item's ready in the list, it won't add it to the list, and it's basically as simple as that. So if we run it, list, what did I do? Oh, my bad. Like this. Like that. Anymore? No. Cookie. Lemon. And if I put lemon again, it's not gonna add it in the list. So pretty nice, I think. So that's about it, if I think. We can also use our things that we did last time. So we can do, say we want to do capitalize, because we're only going to have one item, realistically. Dot capitalize, and we could do dot strip as well. So now that when I run it, and I put, say, lemon, what did I do now? String. String. Add item. Am I bugging here? I think I might be bugging. Oh, boys. Beautiful. Lemon. Chips. If I do chips, and if I do so I do chips again, it won't print it. So now we pretty much, even if the user types in incorrectly, wait, can you guys even see this? Let me, okay. My bad, guys. Even if the user tries to type in lemon and then chips, and then we got chips here, chips, don't know what, but we move with that one, and then we try and type in chips again, it won't do anything, just because we've already got it in our list, so it won't do anything. I hope that that makes you guys understand, because it's pretty self-explanatory, but it might not be. But now, what are we gonna do? We are going to do another part. I'm gonna teach you guys how to string slice. So if I do string, and then we do I love Cassian, yeah. Bam. Correct, correct. I think the full stop as well, because we're bougie like that. So now, what string slicing basically is just you're getting rid of parts of a string that you don't want. So say if I want to do print, and do string, and here's what we do. We do square brackets, and we do 0. Have a guess what this will do. What this will do is it will only print I, just because it's in the array of 0. Because in reality, every string can be indexed. So we can index it using this array. So when I print this, it'll just print I. Correct. Cool. And if I did like 6, it'll print 1, 2. By the way, spaces are included in this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll print E. Yes, no. Where's the E? Or maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My bad, guys. Forgot about that myself. But yeah, but we can also do this. We can also say if we want to start on 0, and then we can do this. We can add a colon, and we can say we want to do 7, and this will print everything from I to C. So it'll say I space love space C. Or not. So if you want to do that, my bad, guys, again. I love C. It's pretty nice. We can also alternatively do this where it's just everything up to C, because that's technically just saying 0, and it'll just be I to C. So we'll print the same. Let me cancel it. I to C. Beautiful. So what else? I mean, it'll probably be the same if I did this. Bang bang, and let's do A again. So do, instead of having it from here to here, it'll go from here to here. So beautiful. It's quite self-explanatory, but yeah. And then we can also do this. I'll tell you guys one more thing. So we got one parameter, we've got two parameter right in here, and we can also have another one. So as you guys know, the first one is the first index, the second one is the second index, and the third one is how many spaces you want to go. So say if I want to have, let me go back to my original value of 0, and we want to go to C again, and say I want to go up by 2. Instead of it printing I space love space C, what it will do is it will do I, leave this one, it will do L, leave this one, V, leave this one, space, and it will leave this one. So it will just print I, L, LV, space. So there you go. It's pretty much the same thing, and you can also do it like this so it prints the whole thing. I'm pretty sure you can do this, and it'll just go through the whole thing, and it'll go every 2. So it'll be ILV space AIN. Beautiful. We can also go like this, where instead of going I love Cassian all the way, so one will print I love Cassian. Both do minus, what it will do is it will go from here to I. You kind of just inverse it all. So it'll be this. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So, what else can we do? We can also make it so, not splitty, split. So what this will do here is it will split each word into one. So it'll go, so we have the variable string, and it'll be I, comma, love, comma, Cassian. So let me show you guys. Beautiful. That's if you wanted to split the words. But yeah, what else? Do I want to show you guys a program? A pretty cool program. I think I'm gonna leave it there. That's what I think I'm gonna do. And I'll show you guys to the episode 10 challenge. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is for our episode 10 challenge is we're gonna basically code with the rainbow, kind of. So from, was it last episode where I told you guys about how to get the colors from GitHub? And we're gonna kind of implement this into our newly knowledge of .lower, .upper, etc. So what I want you guys to do is ask the user for an input. So any sentence, it can be whatever you guys. I'll put I love Cassie, and you guys can put I love your name. Cool. And now we're just gonna rainbow-ize it. That's what we're gonna do. And basically for any part of your string that has an R, from that point on it should be red until it touches a B, a G, or P or Y, where B would be blue, G would be green, P would be purple, and Y would be yellow. So every time it reaches one of these letters inside that word, it turns it to that specific color. It's a bit self-explanatory. And basically, you just want to loop through it until the whole string is basically rainbow-ized, that one. And then you just want to output it in the colored format. And it should just change every time it touches a new part, a new letter that is supposed to have a color with it. And if you guys can, what's it called? Every time there's a space, you just put it back to black or white, whatever your, for me it would be white, but for you guys could be black. Just put it back to the default color, which is also in GitHub. And that's basically it. That's all for episode 10. Of course, I'll put the answer in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys learned a lot. And I'll see you guys in episode 11.